Hello, and welcome to another edition from the Bars to the Bricks. I'm Kevin, and I've done a little over 20 years, unfortunately, off and on in the Kansas prison systems. Uh, discuss a lot of different topics on here, usually related to like prison life or life on the outside, stuff like that. But um, today, I'm kind of going to go off of my norm and my last video was about racism and hate. One of the individuals I mentioned in there and quoted one of his songs was the Canadian rap artist um, Tom MacDonald. Uh, if you haven't heard of him, there's a reason. He's not on the radio. You're not going to find him unless you search for him or you just happen to have similar content that hits algorithms or something, and even then it's hard. Um, there's a couple of videos of his that he talks about how he got screwed by the music industry and all that. And I'm a researcher, um, and I know for a fact it's really, really hard in the music industry. Not personally in the music industry, but my little brother's an independent writer, producer, and artist, and it's not easy. He don't go with the social norm like Tom. He believes in being true to himself to put out the content he wants to put out, not just something every day. He don't want to be another cover band or another just a sellout. But same with Mr. MacDonald here. He and everything I've seen, interview stuff, and to talk to the guy is just so. He's just a humble fella, and in a lot of ways. So, the reason for this video is I talked about his songs, and I did mention congratulate him for the 1 billion views on YouTube. But upon further research, I mean, it's a major accomplishment in itself. But upon further research and to learn he's completely independent, all his distribution, everything is him and his girlfriend and some family members. Him and Nova and a few family members. It's awesome. I mean, it's kind of an operation me and my little brother got. We got each other and his wife, and we kind of just work together. It's a family thing, and it's Eric helps with my stuff, my editor, and all that, and I help any way I can with his stuff and content and anything otherwise. I've got a background in bookkeeping and tax preparation, so I do his, do all that stuff and all that too. But anyway, back to Tom. I have another friend, George Anderson, who's a frontman from Hell. Um, you can tell by the title. Not a mainstream band. It's not Five Finger Death Punch or Disturbed or whatever. He plays some heavy, heavy stuff. A lot of it really offensive to a lot of people. Once again, like on my last video, you don't like Tom's content, you don't like my brother Eric's content, you don't like George's music content, hey, whatever. Don't listen to it. But don't hate. There's no reason. Except for jealousy. And Mr. MacDonald here, I want to share some things with you. For one, I did some research and I searched for like top trending and stuff like that, songs, all that. You have to hit the very exact right keywords. And the and I finally is Tom MacDonald big on YouTube. Was the finally when I finally found out after like 10 different searches of I had to actually specifically put his name and big and on YouTube for it to pop up. Otherwise his name, whatever, it didn't pop up except for just the links to. But let me read this. He's a Canadian rapper, songwriter, former professional wrestler. McDonald first rose prominence with the release of his song Dear Rappers. His songs Fake Woke, Snowflakes, and Brainwashed all appeared on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2021. He says that's the only ones that's really been, Billboard's been good to him. You know, they caused a lot of issues getting his data and stuff, and hopefully he's got that resolved, especially the way he's blowing up with these two charts. I hate to see him not get the credit. But it when you scroll way down, it says that, and this is funny. It says, how many hits does Tom MacDonald have? And when you open up the little arrow, it says MacDonald has charted 3 entries on the Billboard Top 100 Songs chart, all in 2021. Fake Woke peaking at number blank. Blank's not a number. But you know what? It's like he said, he was on YouTube's trending, and it was like, I think he's third or fourth on the list, and they went, or fourth or fifth maybe, trending, and it would show on his page, and he could see it on his analytics. But when you go actually look at the list of the trending, it skipped the number. It'd go like, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's crazy. And I see he's right. It took me a while to actually pull up this information. It's crazy. But anyway, back to his 1 billion views. It is a huge accomplishment. There's nothing, I mean, it's not like hard physically with these YouTube channels and managing them and trying to get them with relevant content, get subscribers and everything. By the way, please like and subscribe. Subscribe, please. I need, my views are going up. I thank you guys for watching. But hey, man, hit that like and subscribe button, please. That, I like to be able to see my content's relevant and know that I'm reaching people and not just a couple views. But Tom, you in your video for your celebrating your 1 billionth view, you didn't have any confetti, but you had a couple cans of silly string. I don't have any silly string. I don't have confetti. But I got things on out of the pocket. But hey, Tom, happy 1 billion. Too bad it all fell behind me. Let's try another one. Happy 1 billion. Well, there you go, Tom. The confetti not wanting to go on camera. Or from the popper. But anyway, bro, an accomplishment. So check this out. This is going to blow y'all's mind. So this dude is completely independent. He pushes his own stuff. He has no management team. He has no record label. He is doing this on his own, which is hard. Because my buddy George that I was telling you about, with the band From Hell, he is with Scourge Records. He tours and stuff, but it's real hard. He's not no rich fella. He gets by, but it's not, but the main thing is, like Tom, he does what he loves, and that's what he enjoys. But anyway, so Tom MacDonald joined YouTube on May 11th of 2009. So 13 years ago. In that 13 years, he has amassed 3.43 million subscribers and 3,432,801 views as of the time of this video, approximately 10 o'clock Central Time. So, keeping that in mind, he don't get radio play. He don't get that push and that extra production and marketing from a major label. In fact, he's refused plays on a lot of his stuff and skipped over, like I was talking about with YouTube, because of his content. It's controversial because he speaks the truth, and truth hurts. But anyway, so Disturbed. big, big band. They started their YouTube channel in November of 2007. They have 3.78 million subscribers. Tom's independent. He has 3.43. That's insane. They have 2,775,926,401 views. A little over double. It's a major band with a lot of huge hits. Five Finger Death Punch, 3.81 million. Again, barely over Tom. And they joined in 2006, October of 2006. So and now both these bands, obviously, they've been on there longer than Tom. So my guy is, his billion views. Five Finger has a little over 3 billion. I'm just going to skip, kind of brush over. So let's just go to somebody in the same genre. Let's go to a rap artist, a popular. I did some popular, I did a search for popular artists, and I just picked out two that I've heard of a lot. Lil Uzi Vert. He joined in February 2014. Has 8.9 million views and 8.9 million subscribers and over 4 billion views. Okay, now this guy's in the top of the charts in the same genre. He's got all this media and attention like that, and he's barely got double. That's crazy. Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's everywhere right now. Everything you hear Jelly Roll. Ringtones, everything. I mean, it's Jelly Roll's everywhere. He's got some excellent music. Don't get me wrong. He joined in December of 2009. 6 months after Tom did. He has 2.55 million. Less than Tom MacDonald. And Jelly Roll's all over everything. He's been on The Tonight Show, Jimmy Kimmel. He's been on all sorts of stuff. And tours and concerts. And, I mean, he's blowing up. And he don't even have the subscribers. He does have 1.7 billion views. So he's got about 700,000 more, almost 800,000 more views. But still, he's not. Half of the battle in a YouTube platform or any social media platform is viewer retention and getting them subscribers and getting people to like your channel and subscribe and not just watch, because I'm not to that point where I'm monetized, but my little brother's monetized, Tom's monetized. You know, we put a lot of work into this, and I don't want to say it's for nothing, because it's not. I really enjoy what I do, and I do it for a reason. I don't do it for views and content to make money and stuff, but it would be nice. I mean, because I put a lot of time and money and stuff into producing this stuff, and my little brother puts a lot. My editor, again, this is going to be a raw video because my editor's sick. He's still in the hospital. If you go to my community page, you'll see I posted one of the update he did himself from the hospital. So if you're wondering how he's doing, he's still in the hospital. But anyway, it's just man, hats off, bro. 1 billion views. That's just amazing with being independent. Much respect. Much respect. And like I said, this is out of my realm of normal content to talk about something like that with a rapper, but his content's relevant. It's relevant to what I do. This man is in line with a lot of the same. We have a lot of the same views. We are both about rehabilitation. We are both about making the world a better place. We're both about speaking our mind and letting being heard. Don't care if you're offended. It's our view and usually the truth. And that Tom stuff, it's the truth. I mean, really is. It's so. Anyway, I'm gonna get off and make this a little short. It's been a long day. Kind of tired, but I wanted to get this video out because this man deserves the recognition. I know I'm a little guy on the totem pole on the YouTube. I'm like way under the YouTube. If you got to get out the magnifying glass, and you think the fine print's fine, I'm under the fine print. So, but hopefully we can grow. Um, Man, like I said, like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you's time. Time is valuable. You know what it's just you can't get that time back, and I really appreciate it. I encourage you check out Tom MacDonald. I'll put some links in the about section to his stuff. Um, Check out his music, check out his merch. He's got some awesome albums. Go buy his albums. Man, they're selling like crazy. He was autographing a bunch of them for a while, but uh, I'm sure his hand about fell off because he's really, really doing it. Um, Check out my little brother Eric Swanson from Prison to the Streets. Um, check out some of his music. Same thing. You can get from the Eric Swanson same uh, site. You can pull up some of his music, or you can go to Eric E. Swanson on YouTube and it'll pull up his music. My buddy George, Scourge Records, YouTube. Search From Hell on YouTube. Check him out. You like metal? Man, Eric or George, either one. Really good music, really good content. Uh, you know, check them out. Support these guys, the independent artists. Support people that are trying to help other people. Support that are just, giving it their all. Being true to themselves and not hating others. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Anyway, I encourage you, join us on the journey with the ministries to change this world and make it a better place. Until next time, I'm Kev, and I'm out.